Hello friends, in this video let us take a look at this question. So let us read the question. It says that a ball is thrown vertically upwards. Which of the following graphs represents speed time graph of the ball during its flight? Air resistance is neglected. Okay, so if I try and if I draw the figure, okay, how will it be? So suppose, okay, this is the ground, okay, and we take a ball, okay, and we project it upwards, okay, with velocity, say u is equal to 10 meters per second, whatever velocity, okay. So take some velocity and you project it upwards. What will happen? Okay, so the ball is going to move up, okay, and then finally, okay, after some t seconds, okay, the velocity is going to become 0, right, because g is acting downwards, right, negative acceleration. So after v becomes 0, again the ball will start moving in the downward direction, and slowly its velocity is going to increase, and it will be maximum, okay, just before it is touching the ground, right. So here almost it will become 10 meters per second, okay, from 0 meters per second to it will become 10 meters per second. So this is basically how the trajectory will be. So if you look at it, okay, initially the speed was 10, then it became 0, right, from 10 to 0. So if you see the graphs, okay, so here the speed is, say, 10 meters per second, whatever speed it is we have given, okay, initial speed, whatever it is, u, right. So now what is happening? So now the speed is slowly decreasing to 0, right. So at this point, if you see, the speed is decreasing, and finally the speed has become 0 at this point, right. Speed has become 0. Fine. So now what is happening? Now if you look at the graph, okay, the graph is moving in the upward direction. Again the speed has started to increase, right. You see this value of speed is increasing again, okay, and finally again it has become around whatever was the initial value, 10 meters per second or whatever you have taken. So this is fine, okay, but one more interesting thing is that because we have seen that, okay, the graphs b and c from the previous question, we know that at any point t, okay, you cannot have two values of speed, okay. So here, okay, if you see, we are having two values, okay, one is this one, s1, and one is s2. So this graph is definitely wrong, okay. And if you look at this c graph again, okay, at any time t, okay, you are having two speeds, okay, this speed s1 and this speed at this point s2. So at any time t, you are having two speed, okay, that two speeds cannot be there, right, at any time, okay, only one speed is possible. So graph is not correct. So this graph now, so b and c, of course we know they are not correct, but look at this graph, okay. So here, okay, what is happening? So here, okay, initially speed was whatever, 10 meters per second, it started decreasing, it became 0. Then again it started increasing, right, again the speed is increasing from 0, okay, the speed is increasing, but it is increasing in the negative direction, right. But we know that speed cannot be negative, okay, speed is always positive. So out of these two graphs, okay, which two graphs? This one and this one, okay, which is the correct graph amongst these? So since it is speed and we know speed cannot be negative, okay, there is no direction, so speed is always a positive quantity, so this has to be positive all the time, right. So this graph is the correct graph, okay, but this graph, speed has become negative over here, so this is not the correct graph, right. So this is simple way to identify, right, which graph is correct and which is not a correct way if we have 4 options, right. So this is how we solve it. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel.